Imagine this. Right now, at this exact moment, the Earth suddenly stops spinning. Not for a minute, not forever, but just for 5 seconds. Sounds harmless, right? Just 5 seconds. But what if I told you those 5 seconds could erase entire cities and change the planet forever? The Earth spins at roughly 1,670 kilometers per hour at the equator. That motion is why day and night exist. And because we are moving with the planet, we do not feel that speed. But the terrifying question is simple. What happens if all that motion suddenly stops? To understand it, we only need one rule of physics. An object in motion stays in motion unless an external force acts on it. And when that stop is sudden, the result is pure chaos, human impact. The instant Earth stops, everything on the surface keeps moving. Now that means humans would be thrown forward at terrifying speed. Cars would lose control instantly. Loose objects would become deadly. Even the air around us would surge forward. It would feel like the whole planet was hit by an invisible wall. In a fraction of a second, streets would turn into disaster zones. And the danger would be worse near the equator, where the ground is moving fastest. A person standing there would be moving far faster than someone closer to the poles, so the impact would vary by location. But nowhere on Earth would be safe. Cities and infrastructure collapse. Now think about infrastructure. Skyscrapers are built to handle wind, pressure, and earthquakes, but not a sudden planetary stop. Bridges would snap, roads would crack, towers would twist, power grids would fail in moments. Modern civilization depends on stability. Take that away, even for seconds, and the damage starts immediately. In many places, foundations would shear, glass would shatter, trains would derail, factories, airports, and communication systems would be thrown into total failure. Oceans and natural disaster. But the real destruction has not even started yet. Oceans cover more than 70% of Earth's surface. When the planet stops, the water does not stop with it. It keeps rushing onward at full speed. That would trigger mega tsunamis slamming into coastlines with unstoppable force. Entire shorelines could be flooded in moments. And above the oceans, the atmosphere would keep moving too. That means violent winds, sudden pressure shifts, and weather systems thrown into total disorder. Even the Coriolis effect, which helps shape winds and ocean currents, would be disrupted almost instantly. Storm patterns could collapse. Hurricane-like winds could develop in areas never prepared for them. Nature itself would go into chaos. The second impact now. Here is the most dangerous part. After 5 seconds, Earth starts spinning again, but it would not restart smoothly. That sudden restart would create another shockwave, another wave of destruction, more structural failure, more fires, more global instability. So this is not just 5 seconds of chaos, it is double destruction. And because the oceans and atmosphere are still trying to catch up, the restart could be even more violent than the stop itself. The planet would be hit twice. Final realization. And after all that devastation, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. Earth is perfectly balanced. Its rotation, speed, gravity, atmosphere, and oceans all work together to keep life stable. Even a 5-second interruption shows how fragile everything really is. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing concept, hit the like button and subscribe for more unbelievable what-if scenarios. Because next time, we might ask something even more impossible. Scientists also know that Earth's rotation helps shape the planet in subtle ways. It keeps the atmosphere moving, influences ocean circulation, and even helps distribute heat from the equator toward the poles. Without that rotation, the side facing the sun would overheat, while the dark side would freeze far more quickly. So the problem is not just the stop itself, it is the collapse of the system that keeps the planet livable. Even tides, winds, and climate patterns would be thrown out of balance almost immediately. That is how fragile this world is.